Listen, unfortunately for this game, it kind of got marketed really poorly for like a hot minute. SNK really did not cook when it came to their marketing budget for like the first season, right? After that, then they kind of actually were like, oh shit, people like this game. And then we're spending actual money into it. First like couple years of this game's life, or the first like year of this game's life cycle was not kind to it. That was one of those because I saw Ronaldo. It wasn't until my friend showed me more of the game. Yeah, see, they fucked up real bad with the launch of this game. I'm gonna be so for real. SNK really screwed the pooch when it came to this game. No, when this game first came out, barely any marketing. And they fucked it. They fucked up royally because these two characters right here went off so bad with everyone that plays fighting games that people immediately were just like, I'm not playing this game. Purely because you have these two characters in the game. Problem is, Ronaldo and Salvatore are actually kind of sick characters, but I digress. You have two characters that are really cool. The actual like concept of the character is like really cool. The problem and the reason why people hate it is because it's two very real life characters. Ronaldo's moveset wasn't on Ronaldo, it would have been super cool. Exactly. That's not marketing, that's a human problem. Any human problem is a marketing problem. Listen, as someone that was in sales and marketing for a number of years, if people are responding negatively to your thing, you have created a problem because you did not market this thing properly. For instance, Ronaldo could have been a cool fucking thing that they put in this game for all the soccer fans. I don't really care about soccer. Ronaldo could have been a cool concept. The reason why it was marketed poorly is because they put it in the base roster of the game. And then we're like, look how sick Ronaldo is. We have this character. And everyone fucking hated that. You have effectively marketed Ronaldo poorly. It's not like they expected negativity. No one expects negativity. No person in sales and marketing is going to get in front of a board and pitch, hey, people are gonna fucking hate this idea. Everyone's gonna hate having Ronaldo in City of the Wolves, but it's okay. We planned ahead for that. No, you put Ronaldo in the game because you were like, dude, I fucking whoever said they wanted a soccer player in this game, we're gonna put Cristiano Ronaldo because he's the most famous one. And then you're just like, fucking let it fly. The problem with that whole idea was that it was marketed really fucking poorly. We had a bunch of people that were like, I don't like soccer though. And then they're like, well, get over it. He's in the game now. Doesn't help that the nation supporting the game is also a big fan of. Yeah, I mean, listen, Saudi Arabia, not a great look. It was a bunch of really poor decisions to put Ronaldo purely in this game. And then again, marketed badly. You know what it's like? It is the equivalent of when Blizzard released Diablo Immortal on the phone, and the response to everyone's negative replies were, do you guys not have phones? You don't want to be in a position like that when you're a big developer. But to SNK's credit, they took that lesson in stride. Because what did they do for season 1? They put Ken and Chun-Li, fighting game characters that people love. They're like, cool, we'll add Ken and Chun-Li to this game. We're gonna put Joe back in the game. You guys love Joe, right? Original Fatal Fury character. I think Andy was also a season 1 DLC. Like, dude, they turned that whole thing around so fast. Made the game look even nicer. And then they like threw out another banger for season 2. Cause I'm sorry, I don't think anyone's complaining about Mr. Big or any of these characters, right? I think actually Mr. Big was like the end of season 1, but I don't think anyone's complaining about any of these characters being in the game. And then fucking Rick, everybody loves Rick. Once again, I know not a single person that is mad about Rick being in this game. The problem that this game had is just its initial reception was just really bad, and that's like the most important time for a video game. But this game is so fucking, like, if you ignore the fact that these two characters are in the game, which you very easily can, the game's actually like really good. They lost a ton of momentum out of the gate for it. You had one bad impression, which rightfully pissed a lot of people off. I don't think Ronaldo should have been a character. I think they should have just made a soccer playing character that was essentially like an OC, and then just fucking threw Ronaldo jerseys in the game. Because, ooh, you guys like soccer? Surely you'll like this, right? And it would have made so much sense. Everyone would have liked it. You'd have had Ronaldo technically in the game, in spirit even. I'm not into politics, so when I see Ronaldo and iShow Speed in trailers, I think it's good. Listen, unfortunately, Ronaldo is not exactly a great human being. If you Google Ronaldo and allegations. Himself, terrible decision. Soccer playing character that juggles fireballs for setups, actually a sick fucking idea. The execution of the character itself, amazing. Genuine thought was put into that character, genuine effort, and it shows. Because there's so much cool things about the character. The problem is, it's just attached to someone that no one wanted in a video game. I keep forgetting Cristiano Ronaldo is an actual playable character in this game. The problem is he's sick. You know, I hate to be that guy to all the Ronaldo haters. I'm with you. I wish there was any other character in this game. Like, why is Kyo or Iori not in this game? They're like the two biggest characters in SNK, other than Terry. I think we played City of the Wolves before Strive, but stuck to Strive because of roster size. I don't mind smaller roster fighting games. That's the thing. The thing that like gets me like super into the game is like if your character designs all look unique and interesting. I like this game because all the characters are very unique. I didn't realize Tizok was King of Dinosaurs, right? But then I started playing him and I was like, oh shit, this is just King of Dinosaurs from KOF 15. That's awesome. But every character in this game is incredibly unique, and that sold me. I don't even care if there's only like fucking 20 something characters in the roster. As long as all the characters are cool and do cool things, I think that is like the most important thing you could have in a fighting game. In my opinion, I would say it's definitely the visuals of the characters and how interesting that is. And then immediately following that, it's how good your gameplay is. Because unfortunately, more people are going to judge your game based on how it looks before they even pick it up. 100% every single time. But the way I see it, right? Like I played like little bit of King of Fighters. I didn't play a lot of King of Fighters. I play King of Fighters, and there's like 50 characters in that game. I only played 3 of them, you know? Like, what's the point of me playing games just for the roster? I only played like fucking 5 characters in all of KOF 15. Out of all the characters in the game. As long as your characters look interesting enough for me to pick up, that's my foot in the door right there. Gotten me enough to the point where I'll play the game.